Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Play call screen.
And the Astronauts about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a lot.
Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5.
Post.
He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness.
Inside zone is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy.
Entering play call,
recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay and phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
Looking for room. It's Hines. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense.
You have entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They're setting up the screen. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Marshall! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening
Entering
drive.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard
Entering
touchdown
play
drive.
call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Astronauts offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
Entering
Here
play
are
call,
our
coach
impact players for this
suggestions.
game,
There
and
are
it
6
goes beyond
categories.
executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to
Entering
these
play
guys
call,
right here.
coach
They are the key for
suggestions.
their
There are
respective
6
teams.
Yeah, they don't
categories.
always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting
Entering
it up
play
for the
call,
first down.
coach suggestions.
With a
There
first
are 6
down, they'll snap it from the
categories.
32. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, up.
They say you
Entering
could
play
call
call,
holding on
coach
every play.
suggestions. There are
Well, they
6
did on that one.
categories.
They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Here comes the option. Just searching and working for the running
Entering
room
play
as he
call,
gets it out
coach
to the
suggestions.
26.
There are 6
On
categories.
2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard
Entering
on
play
that one.
call, coach
Great job
suggestions.
of
There are
containing
6
by this
categories.
defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Entering
It's so
play call,
nice when you
coach
know it's third and
suggestions.
long, you
There
know
are
a
6
pass is coming.
categories.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line
Entering
before they
split
slam
slot,
the brakes on.
option 5WR. There are 15
Marshall takes over the
categories.
ball.
You
The
have 12
Thundering Herd
options.
offense coming out.
Lanes is selected.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it
And
is. Spread
I'll go.
you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And there were
Entering
no
play
creases or
tight
crevices
smash.
to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll go with the 5 wide outset on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweep
Enter
through and
skip.
catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they
Entering
say if
play
you're
call,
looking your booking, so if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He gets it
Entering
past the
play
chains,
call,
and it'll be a
shallow
1st down for
cross.
Marshall.
I'll go.
This defense has got to be better
Option
in
is
coverage.
strict
You want to get off the field,
inside. I'll
you got
go.
to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Categories.
They'll
You
try
have
to cap
15
off this drive
options.
with a
Field
field
goal
goal.
22 yards is selected.
And he missed it. No good.
Entering
And
play
the
call.
margin
Coach
remains at
suggestions.
7
There are
after the
6
miss.
categories.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
That may
Entering
not
play
look like
call.
a
Coach
huge run, but they'll
suggestions.
take it as
There are
it
6
gets them up to the
categories.
24. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the
Entering
first
play
down.
call. Coach
And
suggestions.
here
There are
we
6
go. If you're an
categories.
offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. You know, coming into this game, this offense knew they were
Entering
going to
play
have to
call.
some way,
Coach
somehow, at least
suggestions. There are
establish a
6
semblance
categories.
of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them
Entering
get that
play
going.
call. Coach
And
suggestions.
you're going to hear this
There are
guy's
6
name a
categories.
lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And they try
Entering
the
play
middle
call.
of this
Coach
defense, and that
suggestions.
is
There are
not
6
happening.
categories.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. Only a couple there, and now
Entering
staring at
play
3rd
call.
and 8.
Coach suggestions.
You know, I really
There are
like
6
this
categories.
because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
Entering play
And the
call.
offense
Coach
sprung a
suggestions. There
big-time
are 6
leak, and the
categories.
quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A
Empty and
solid
spot.
return.
Option is
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
inside.
The
I'll
Marshall
go.
offense makes its way back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe
And
I go for it
PhD
more. But, Jesse, I think
Inside
this offense
zone.
just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Makes the grab on the left. Oh, what a caught! And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And it's sucked out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to
Entering
recover it.
PhD direct.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky
Entering
they're able
play
to jump on
call.
top of
Tricks
that.
I love
HBWK. There are 15
offenses and
categories.
quarterbacks
You have
that are
21
willing to
options.
take the easy
W are
stuff.
mid-screen
Take
is
those easy
selected.
throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Snap it to the back. Got enough space. Up to
Entering play
45
call.
yards
Tricks
rushing in this game. What a way
There
to
are
start the
15
new
categories.
season.
You have
This
21
Marshall offense
options.
putting
HB
together a
direct is
nice
selected.
drive. Direct snap. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on
Entering
the
play
field
call,
with respect to what they're trying to do.
There are
They've
8
got some
categories.
weapons.
You
I can't
have
wait to see what
15
this offense does
options.
this year.
At attempt is
And the
selected.
extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Entering
that
play
scoring
call,
drive took
special
only 6
teams. You
plays.
have 5 options.
And finish the
At
deal with
left
the
is
short
selected.
touchdown run from the 2. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to get the
Entering play
return man
call,
down on the
coach
ground.
suggestions. There
Good
are
news,
6
I guess. A lot of room
categories.
to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out
Entering
of
play
that one
call,
somehow.
coach
It's 2nd and 7.
suggestions. There are 6
Kept it on the ground on
categories.
1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. And he is swarmed under a
Entering
host of
play call,
defenders there to
coach
make the stop.
suggestions. There are
30
6
short, they've got them
categories.
back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Entering
They'll
play
tell
call,
you that
straight
somebody's
rush.
always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Returns like that
Entering
are why you don't settle for the
option,
fair catch if you don't have
empty
to.
and
Picks up
empty
just
and
a little
wide
bit of yard
pass.
to help out the O. Offense set.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
The inside handoff. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice
Empty
game.
and triple up.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 4. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will
Entering
talk up
play
a
call,
sack.
punch open
So now on
offset. There are
2nd
15
and long, you start to
categories.
think
You
just
have
don't
9
fall out of
options.
field goal
Full
range.
out is selected.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by
Entering
the
play
defense
call,
to stop
coach
the scoring
suggestions.
opportunity.
There are 8
And
categories.
for the 2nd
You have
time
18
tonight, they'll
options.
trot out the
Field goal
field goal
54
kicker.
yards is selected.
And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field
Entering
goal.
play
Missed
call,
the chance to
coach
make it a
suggestions.
3-possession
There are
game.
6
It's still a
categories.
14-point lead, guys. I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37.
Entering play
They'll
call,
get it to the
coach
48. No need
suggestions.
to
There are
measure it
6
to 1st down.
categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost
Entering
passed it,
play call,
finally
coach
dragged down at the
suggestions.
32.
There are 6
They are
categories.
dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 into the
Entering play
27.
call, coach
Solid pickup
suggestions.
of
There are
4 on
6
1st down and
categories.
2nd and 6. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Worked it down to the 22-yard
Entering
line.
play
Give him
call,
5
coach
on the carry.
suggestions. There are
3rd and
6
short from the
categories.
22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a
Entering
lot
play
more,
call,
but he's got
coach
the first down.
suggestions. There are 6
The Astronauts come to
categories.
the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. You'll take 4 yards on first down
Entering
every
play
time,
call,
2nd and
coach
6.
suggestions. There are 6
Sixth play of the drive
categories.
coming up. On the option. He pushes his way down to the
Entering
floor as
play
they get
call, coach
closer and closer.
suggestions. There
They'd
are
love
6
to pick up this
categories.
3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And boy, is he close to
Entering
that
play,
1st down,
60 out,
maybe just
60
a couple of
pinch.
inches short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big
Entering
score. You
play
don't want to
call,
get late
coach
and start getting in the
suggestions.
second
There are
half.
6
You're fighting to come
categories.
back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And let's check in with Kevin
Entering play
Connors
call,
in the
special
studio. Kevin,
teams. You have
Terrific
7
showdown
options.
this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going
left
on.
is selected.
Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet
Entering
today.
split.
They're up
Empty
by
and
7.
what? Empty and double
Overruled.
empty
We've
and
got our
double
eye on this
pass.
one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
and how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Resume is selected.
There were some collisions
Entering
in there.
play
The
call,
D
coach
finally stops him
suggestions.
short
There
of the
are 8
marker.
categories.
Marshall
You
will
have
be
12
forced to
options.
punt.
Punt is
They'll
selected.
look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll
Entering
make the fair
play call,
catch.
coach suggestions.
Here
There are
comes the
6
offense on 1st
categories.
down. Using his legs, it's made. That's what you expect from a senior.
Entering
Don't
play
give
call,
them any
coach
extra yards.
suggestions.
Great
There are
tackle
6
there.
categories.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And a good, solid pickup for the
Entering
defense.
play
Cuts him
call,
down.
coach suggestions.
Will they
There
keep
are
it on
6
the ground again?
categories.
Here on 3rd down. On the option. That'll get the job done and move the chains,
Entering
and they'll
play
mark the
call,
ball at the
coach
45.
suggestions. There are 6
And here on
categories.
1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Well, it's a nice run there to keep the drive going, get the 1st down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
Entering play call,
they'll
coach
wrestle him to the
suggestions.
ground after
There
a
are
short
6
gain.
categories. Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Ending down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here comes the option. And a nice run there before the
Entering
defense
play
finally
call,
makes the
coach
stop.
suggestions.
They're
There are
facing
6
a 3rd down.
categories.
Goes to the option. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
There are
Back
6
at it
categories.
to open the quarter with this first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but
Entering
not
play
before
call,
the big
coach
pickup and a
suggestions.
first
There
down
are
for
6
this
categories.
offense. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Quarterback keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
Entering play call,
Astronauts.
coach suggestions.
They'll
There
try
are
to
6
tack one more on the
categories.
score.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he
Entering
can
play
make people
call,
look
special
absolutely
teams.
silly.
You have
He
7
shows you on that
options.
play.
5, 4,
And
2.
we're all
Return
square
left
as
is
he's set
selected.
to kick it away. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
Entering
second-guessing
splits.
that
Empty.
return.
Commit. Option is set. Trip. Keep
Marshall
stick.
takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
From the gun, running back on the move. Maybe picked up a couple of these down at the 24.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll go with a direct snap. Smashes through the tackle. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
It's a draw. Breaks the tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Herd! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And with the
Advantage
extra
selected.
point, the score is now 21-14. They go
Entering
83
play call,
yards on the
special
drive.
teams. You have 5
And they close the
options.
deal
Pick
for
off left is
43 yards
selected.
out with a touchdown pass.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the
Entering
coverage
play
unit to
call,
get down there
coach
and make the stop at
suggestions,
the
there are
19.
6
And
categories.
the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and
Entering
forth.
play
I
call,
gotta
coach
score, and every
suggestions,
possession
there are 6
matters so much. What does that do
categories.
to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And they'll
Entering
bring
play
him to the
call,
ground
coach
after a short
suggestions,
gain.
there are 6
Now on
categories.
third down after that run. Now on the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but
Entering
that
play
option
call,
was
coach
executed to
suggestions, there are 6
perfection.
categories.
You got to feel good for this kid too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starter.
Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering
He's
play
got a lot
call,
of skill,
coach
guys. He's got
suggestions,
speed,
there are
open
6
field running ability.
categories.
I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Entering
Not
play
much he
call,
could do
coach
there. Does pick up
suggestions,
2
there
to the
are 6
34.
categories.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling.
Entering
Everybody
play
on the
call,
defense
coach
runs the ball.
suggestions, there are
After
6
the strong run on
categories.
2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll run the option. Good pick up there. He gets enough for the
Entering
first
play
down.
call, coach
Well, this is one of the
suggestions,
fastest
there are 6
quarterbacks in college
categories.
football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in
Entering
that
play
last
call,
play,
coach
getting a first down.
suggestions, there are 6
Couldn't get a block on
categories.
that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. On the option. Just a solid stop by this
Entering play
sophomore.
call, coach
They have
suggestions,
converted
there
their
are 6
first 2
categories.
third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's made. And how about that
Entering
alertness
play
and that
call,
swarming
coach
D to keep him
suggestions,
from
there
getting
are
the
6
first down?
categories.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Got his man quickly. They stop him
Entering
short of the
play
mark, and they'll turn it over on down.
option is trip,
The
keep,
Marshall
inside,
offense makes its
go.
way back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
PHP direct,
He
inside
did
zone.
everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah.
Off he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive
Entering
run,
play
just
call,
chewing up yardage along the way.
there are
They've
15
got this
categories.
defense
You have
reeling after
21
that last
options.
play. Now it's first and 10
WRN is
inside the
selected.
15. Able to get a couple on the play. He's
Entering
down at
play
the
call,
9.
trips
Operating in the red
HDWK,
zone
there
here
are
on
15
second down.
categories. You have 21 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll go to the ground. He's there to make the stop.
Entering
Great
play
job by the
call,
whole
trips
defense. How about
HDWK,
that?
there are 15 categories. You
Throwing
have
his
21
face in the
options.
fan.
Inside zone
I
is
ain't
selected.
scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Looking for space. It's Hines. Really nice run. Rips off
Entering
6
play
on the play,
call,
but it
coach
brings up a 4th and
suggestions.
2.
There are 8 categories. You have
They're going
13
to go for it
options.
with a
Power
couple
red
of
is
good
selected.
options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get... And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering
Marshall!
play call, coach suggestions.
Wow,
There
this
are 8
offense, they have a
categories.
lot
You have
of faith
15
in this
options.
running back.
Patent
Knowing
empty
if they
selected.
get down in this area of the field, he can get it done.
Entering
He can
play
answer the
call,
bell.
special
2
teams.
rushing
You have
touchdowns
5
already for this
options.
offense.
Kickoff left is
Lining up to
selected.
cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stayed
play
in their
call,
lanes, and they'll
coach
stop him at the
suggestions. There are 6
16. We'll see what they
categories.
can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. The option look. And he's stuffed by that big defensive
Entering
tackle
play
up
call,
front.
coach
And
suggestions.
now on
There are 6
second down for this
categories.
offense. On the option. Just wanted to find a little space to
Entering
run
play
and
call,
ekes out
coach
some to get it up to the
suggestions. There are
21.
6 categories.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
With the catch, it's O'Neal. Good
Entering
tackle
play
there to
call,
stop him
coach
short of the first
suggestions.
down.
There are
It'll
6
bring up a big
categories.
decision. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the
Entering
decision
play
has
call,
been made, and the
coach
coach will take
suggestions.
the
There are
penalty.
6 categories.
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the run.
Entering pause screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Penalty. He'll ride his man on the option. Hard running there.
Entering play call, coach
This offense
suggestions.
has
There
a
are
second
6
down play.
categories.
On the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit
Entering
before
play
he's brought
call,
down.
coach
Third and
suggestions.
short
There
from
are
the
6
44, and we might
categories.
know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's O'Neal. And
Entering
the
play
defense
call,
able to
coach
drag him down, but
suggestions.
not
There are
before.
6
They'll
categories.
recycle that down marker. The Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard
Entering
on
play
that one.
call, coach
That
suggestions.
linebacker was
There
a
are 6
heat-seeking
categories.
missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad
Entering
intentions. Those
play
guys
call,
are
coach
usually
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Every defense in the country
Entering
talks
play
about
call,
getting
coach
offenses in
suggestions. There
predictable
are 6
third and long
categories.
situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Entering play call, coach
Marshall takes over
suggestions.
the
There
ball.
are
The
8
Thundering Herd
categories. You
offense
have
coming
15
out.
options.
This has
Each
been
game
exactly
zone
the way you
selected.
draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. And the defense makes a play,
Entering
sacking him back at the
inside
10.
zone.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Gonna run it. It's Hines. At the 20, he's got space. Running toward the tape. At the 30. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Entering play call, coach
Now they'll line
suggestions.
up for
There
what
are
they
8
hope is
categories.
automatic.
You have 15 options.
And they
Advent is
split the
selected.
uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play
Studio
call,
now and check
special
in with
teams.
Kevin
You
Connors.
have
Kevin, what
5
do you got?
options.
Two
Kickoff
very
left is
different
selected.
emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTSA packed a wallop today. This was supposed to be a
Entering
major
play
road
call,
test,
coach
and
suggestions.
instead
There
it
are
felt
6
like a stroll
categories.
down the Riverwalk there in San Antonio. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far
Entering
beyond
play
just the
call,
standings.
coach
fellas.
suggestions. There. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play
Keep an eye on
call,
everything
coach
all over the country.
suggestions.
Sounds
There are
like they had a
6
good one there.
categories.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Nice, solid form
Entering
tackle
play
from this
call, coach
sophomore.
suggestions.
You've already
There are
sent your
6
punch around 4
categories.
times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they
Entering
pick
play
up the
call,
first down
coach
on the play.
suggestions. There
Now
are
from
6
their own 20-yard
categories.
line, it's 1st and 10.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected. Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Goes to the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up
Entering play. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart is entering slot 1. D key. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 1. Resume. Entering play call. Coach
And you can
suggestions.
tell
There
the
are
QB
6
wants to run.
categories.
He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays. when I
Entering
can be
play
physical
call.
and
Coach
really make kids
suggestions.
feel me,
There are 6
I think that'll always bode
categories.
well in the fourth quarter game.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
on 3rd and long. He's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's
Entering
a real
play call,
nowhere
coach
man tackled
suggestions.
in
There are
this
6
no-gain land.
categories.
And the astronauts will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Chapman. They were playing with fire on that return, and he
Entering
got
play
loose
call,
for a
coach
good return of
suggestions.
better
There
than
are
30
8
yards.
categories. You have
The
15
Marshall up.
options. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering
Way
play
back
call.
onto the field.
Jet sweep.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the lone running back. He showed it all there. A little looseness,
Entering
a little
play
power,
call,
and
coach
he's got the first down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering. AHP. Slot 1. Slot 1. Cube key. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 2. Slot 1. WR. D. CP. 3 DRG. Slot 2. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 3. PWHG. D key. Slot 3. Slot 1. Resume. Entering
There's
play
a reason
call.
why he
Coach
starts in this offense.
suggestions.
You
There are
just
8
saw the
categories.
speed and
You
the
have
open
15
field running
options.
ability on that
Inside
last
zone is
play. And this is
selected.
a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
The offense will
Entering
have to
play.
use its
Pass.
first
Inside
time out of the
jet
half.
AHG inside zone.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal.
Easy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the
Entering play
defense
call.
wrestles him to
Coach
the ground.
suggestions. There are 8
Pounding away at
categories.
this
You have
defense.
15
Make them play
options.
the run.
HP
If you
directly
can get this
selected.
many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Herd!
Well, this
Entering
offense said
play
they wanted to
ball.
start the
Coach
year all gas
suggestions.
and no
There are 8
brakes, and that's
categories.
exactly
You have
what this
15
game has shown.
options.
From the
Patent empty
very
selected.
opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going
Entering
to give
play
teams
call. Special
problems because
teams.
of their
You have
playmaking
5
ability all
options.
year long.
Kickoff left is
Almost
selected.
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff
Entering
team.
play
Everybody
call.
stayed in
Coach
their lanes and they'll
suggestions.
stop
There
him
are
at the
6
16.
categories.
First down here for the offense. The back goes in motion. Just wanted to find a little space to
Entering
run
play
and ekes
call.
out some
Coach
to get it up to the
suggestions.
21.
There are 6
After a good
categories.
pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Now on the option. Dragged down to the turf, but
Entering
not
play
before getting
call.
the first
Coach
down.
suggestions. There
Here's
are
this
6
offense with a fresh
categories.
set of downs. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be
Entering
2nd
play
and 9.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and
Entering
they might
play
be
call.
fortunate.
Coach
It wasn't knocked
suggestions.
free
There are
for a
6
fumble. It'll be
categories.
3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it
Entering
out to
play
the
call. Coach
42-yard line.
suggestions. There are
The
6
Astronauts are moving
categories.
quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to...
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has it. They're going the other
Entering
way.
play call.
And how
Coach
about this defense coming up with the play? You want to make your quarterback a runner? Fine. We're going to stop it and take the ball.
And they were prepared, right? This is a defense that looks like they studied film, and they knew that this offense was going to attack them with the running quarterback on designed runs. So great job by the defense, recognizing
Entering
what was
play call.
happening, getting to the
WR
football,
mid-screen.
and better yet, creating a takeaway.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
325.
He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Marshall! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Added empty selected.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They wasted no
Entering
time on
play
that
call,
drive. 2
special
plays,
teams. You
touchdown
have 5
just like
options.
that.
Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and he'll be
play
stopped
call,
at the
coach
17.
suggestions. There are
Okay,
6
so here comes
categories.
the offense returning to the field. They'll run the option. That may not look like a huge run, but
Entering
they'll take
play
it as it
call,
gets them up
coach
to the 24.
suggestions. There are 6
Coaches
categories.
always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the Astronauts pick up the first
Entering
down.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
I might not have that
categories.
pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator?
Entering play
keep calling
call,
the run.
coach suggestions.
Offense
There are
gets set
6
for second down.
categories.
Fullback's got it. A run up the middle is stuck for
Entering
no
play
gain.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6
It'll take some work to get
categories.
to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps it going. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And
Entering
it is
play
a
call,
chunk play. A
coach
huge
suggestions.
gain
There are
on that
6
one before the
categories.
defense brings it to an end. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Entering play
We've
call,
reached the
coach
2-minute warning, and this
suggestions.
thing
There are
has
6
been one-sided,
categories.
and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally
Entering
get
play
him down
call,
at the 38. It'll be
suggestions.
first
There are 6
down.
categories.
The Astronauts headed quickly to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Caught. Really confident throw and catch
Entering
there.
play call,
Big
coach
pickup, and they have a
suggestions.
first
There are
down.
6
And the
categories.
Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the
Entering
defense
play
there,
call,
tackling the catch and
suggestions.
smothering
There
the
are 6
tight end. They know this
categories.
offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Entering play
Great
call,
coverage,
coach
great breaking the ball.
suggestions.
Had a
There are
chance
6
to really make
categories.
a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Unloads to the right. Touchdown, Astronauts! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach
Lining up to add
suggestions. There
another.
are 6 categories.
Splits the up.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
And for a quick update, let's
Entering
go to
play
Kevin
call,
Connors in the
special
studio.
teams.
Fellas,
You
I
have
think
7
at least a
options.
portion of your
5,
audience
4,
will have an interest
return
in the
left
one
is
that
selected.
just finished up. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an
Enter
eye-opening
flood,
road
flood.
victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on.
And he's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup
Entering
on that
play
one there.
call,
Business
coach
second 21.
White Ray.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs.
Entering
Really has
play
the
call,
ability to spread
red
it
white flex.
around.
There are
And
15
now over 300
categories. You
yards.
have 18
Still some time
options.
left, and
Inside
he can
zone
put
is
up even
selected.
bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 12 options. Resume is selected. Entering base model screen,
Second
you have
half
5
just about
options.
ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the
Entering
assignments
play
as they put
call,
a stop
coach
to that return
suggestions,
at the
there are
22.
6 categories.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll
Entering
slide to
play
avoid
call,
the big hit.
coach suggestions,
They'll line up
there
for
are
a
6
second down play.
categories.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did
Entering
exactly
play
that.
call, coach suggestions,
Great
there are
job
6
getting in the
categories.
backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set
Entering
those
play
edges
call,
really,
coach
really firm and
suggestions,
make
there
him
are
turn
6
back inside.
categories.
All the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the
Entering
big return,
split
but they've
slot,
got the ball back and
options,
ready to go with a fresh
inside,
possession.
I'll go.
Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Line gets set, first down. Looking for space, it's Stevens. And that's a very productive first
Entering
down play
play
and bringing
call,
up second and 3.
HWK, there
I
are
know
15
it's sexy to
categories,
throw the
you have
football, but if you-
21 options. Entering paused screen, you have 13 options, resume is selected. Entering
Get
play
these kind
call,
of games,
tricks
they will just add up,
HWK, there
wear
are
the
15
defense down,
categories,
get
you
first
have
downs, and
21
ultimately get
options,
some points.
inside zone is selected.
Leaves it with the back. Running with power. And look, this guy has
Entering
some
play
serious
call,
moves, and
tricks
he tried all of them and
HWK,
still
there are
didn't get
15
loose.
categories, you
Ball
have
slotted
21
right at
options,
midfield as they
inside
try
zone
to
is
convert
selected.
third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense finally
Entering
makes the
play
stop
call,
after the sweet
PHP
run and
direct.
good gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one a
Entering
hit.
play call, tricks
Hey, man, sometimes you get the
HWK,
perfect
there
play
are
call at the
15
perfect time.
categories, you have coaching, pause, you have 4 options, depth chart is, enter, slot 2, slot 1, slot 3, slot 2. View highlights is selected. Resume. Entering play
Blitzing,
call,
offensive
I'll
line
go.
allowed everybody to run
I'll
upfield,
go.
and they
I'll go.
slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a
Enter
sack back at the
WM
36.
mid-screen.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He's got it down the middle.
Entering play
The
call,
defense wouldn't let him
tricks
loose there, and it was a
HWK,
completion,
there
but
are
they lost
15
yardage.
categories, you have
And whatever they
21
did on
options,
first and second
WR
down,
mid-screen is selected.
don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Pass to 25. And he's not going to get there.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
stands
coach
tall and makes the
suggestions,
stop.
there are 8
They'll play it
categories, you
safe
have
and
15
try for 3.
options, field goal
Well, it's a
38
great
yards is
individual
selected.
effort by the running back on that last play. It's third and forever. He tried to get his team the first down, not enough. Let's see what they do on 4.
Entering play call,
They're
special
really
teams, you
starting
have
to
5
extend that lead
options,
as they get
kickoff
ready to
left
kick
is
it away
selected.
again. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
This drive
there
will
are 6
commence from their own
categories.
11-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll toss it. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4
Entering
to the
base
15.
model screen. Enter, jump, view alt, jump ahead. Enter, north, slow. View, jump ahead. End of game.
He'll take it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
On the option. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Astronauts are on the move.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Astronauts will have it 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. The option look. Bulls his way forward.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. He'll ride his man on the option. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Marshall will be forced to punt.
Well, on that third down play, I think the quarterback's got to do a little bit of better job really selling pass. I think he kind of hurried it up too fast, got the ball to the running back. He didn't fool anybody. Back got tackled for loss. Now it's fourth.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They go to the ground. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush, but man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Marshall will be forced to punt.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
To the air, it's high. Steps away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Marshall will be forced to punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Quarterback doing what he does best, and he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The astronauts decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed, and the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field. The ball's free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the route is on.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Liberty went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Flames ever do that?
Here comes the option.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner will be brought down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Herd! And the beatdown has ensued. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
66. Astronauts.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Bulldozes his way through. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Running back goes in motion. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Entering paused screen, you have 6 options. Resume is selected.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it.
Snags it! Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Marshall, 73. Astronauts.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
At the 25. Second down coming up.
Goes to the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give from the gun. Plows through the defense. Give him 88 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's high. He'll throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. With jet sweep pass. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The give to the big fullback. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now on the option. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Astronauts with the 1st and 10. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle. It's York. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They'll leave it with him. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 22 over Louisville. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. 1st down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. 3rd down coming up after that completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to battle, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They want to just keep throwing it. They've got the screen set up. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's made. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. They'll run the option. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Stevens. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Marshall will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
And the
Entering paused screen, you have 6 options. Resume is selected. Resume.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They'll go to the counter. Gets away from one, finds room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go right back to the run. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking left, fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. Now the play fake. The sure hands, it's Moore. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And the Astronauts have it with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Herd! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. BYU was far from the friendly confines of LaVell Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught near the sticks. It's Schwartz. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Coates. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The give to the tailback. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Stevens. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected.